A list of occupational health and safety associations and organizations. Chapter 1. A list of occupational health and safety associations and organizations from the agapecenter.com/organizations/specialties/occupational-health-safety.htm. Occupational Health and Safety Associations and Organizations. AMRSECTISRP.org, America's section of the International Society for Respiratory Protection, ISRP. AOEC.org, Association of Occupational and Environmental Clinics, AOEC. ORPO.org, Association of University Radiation Protection Officers, ORPO. ANZSOM.org, O, Australian and New Zealand Society of Occupational Medicine, ANZSOM, Australia, O. ANZSOM.org, ANZI, Australian and New Zealand Society of Occupational Medicine, ANZSOM, New Zealand, ANZI. AIO.org, O, Australian Institute of Occupational Hygienists, AIOH, Australia, O. BCSP.org, Board of Certified Safety Professionals, BCSP. BOHS.org, British Occupational Hygiene Society, BOHS, United Kingdom, UK. British Council.co.uk, British Safety Council, BSC, United Kingdom, UK. ChemSafety.gov, Chemical Safety Board, CSB. CPSC.gov, Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC. CAOHC.org, Council for Accreditation in Occupational Hearing Conservation, COSI. CCHEST.org, Council on Certification of Health, Environmental and Safety Technologists, KIST. EBSA.be, European Biosafety Association, EBSA. European Safety Federation.org, European Safety Federation, ESF. FS4JK.org, Farm Safety for Just Kids, FS4JK. FMCSA.dot.gov, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA. HSA.ie, Health and Safety Authority, HSA, Ireland, IE. HealthyBuilding.net, Healthy Building Network, HBN. HKOSHA.org, HK, Hong Kong Occupational Safety and Health Association, HOSHA, Hong Kong, HK. IAIABC.org, International Association of Industrial Accident Boards and Commissions, IIABC. 2RSM.co.uk, International Institute of Risk and Safety Management, IRSM. IOHA.com, International Occupational Hygiene Association, IOHA. MSHA.gov, Mine Safety and Health Administration, MSHA, U.S. Department of Labor. NowHP.com, National Association of Occupational Health Professionals, NAOP. NCErgo.org, National Coalition on Ergonomics, NCE. NatCouncil.com, National Council of Self-Insurers, NCSI, Workers' Compensation. NCCI.com, National Council on Compensation Insurance, NCCI Holdings. NSC.org/necs.htm, National Education Center for Agricultural Safety, NECAS. NHTSA.dot.gov, National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. CDC.gov/NIOSH, National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, NIOSH. NISO.ie, National Irish Safety Organization, NISO, Ireland, IE. NSC.org, National Safety Council, NSC, U.S. Government Organization. NSMS.US, National Safety Management Society, NSMS. NTSB.gov, National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB. TrafficSafety.org, Network of Employers for Traffic Safety, NETS. Ergonomics.org, NZ, New Zealand Ergonomics Society, NZES, New Zealand, NZ. ONAP.org, Occupational Health Nurses Association of the Philippines, ONAP, Philippines, ph. Ireland.org, Occupational Hygiene Society of Ireland, OHSI, Ireland, i.e. OSHA.gov, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA. United States. OSHC.org, HK, Occupational Safety and Health Council, OSHC, Hong Kong, HK. SIGFA.org, Self-Insurance Guarantee Funds of America, SIGFA, Workers' Compensation. STPDA.org, State and Territorial Injury Prevention Directors Association, STIPTA. WCCAonline.org, Workers' Compensation Claims Association, WCCA. WCIO.org, Workers' Compensation Insurance Organizations, WCIO. WCRINet.org, Workers' Compensation Research Institute, WCRI. BullyingInstitute.org, Workplace Bullying and Trauma Institute, WBTI. WILG.org, Workplace Injury Litigation Group, WILG. U.S. State and Local Occupational Health and Safety Associations and Organizations. NELHSF.com, New England Laborers Health and Safety Fund, NELSF. SAWCA.com, Southern Association of Workers' Compensation Administrators, SAWCA. Alabama. ACNSC.net, Alabama Chapter, National Safety Council, NSC. ASIAL.com, Alabama Self-Insurers Association, Asia, Workers' Compensation. dir.alabama.gov/WC, Alabama Workers' Compensation Division. Arizona. azvalledelsol.org, Arizona Valle del Sol Association of Occupational Health Nurses, ASVSON. StateFund.com, SCF of Arizona, provider of workers' compensation insurance. Arkansas. ArcSelfInsure.com, Arkansas Self-Insurers Association, Asia, Workers' Compensation. Oxy.state.ar.us, Arkansas Workers' Compensation Commission, AWCC. California. CAA.org, California Applicants Attorneys Association, CAAA, Workers' Compensation. CaseLFinsurers.com, California Self-Insurers Association, CSIA, Workers' Compensation. CSAOHN.org, California State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, CSAON. OCCAOHN.org, Orange County, California Association of Occupational Health Nurses, AGON, OCGov.com, Orange County. CA. CWCI.org, California Workers' Compensation Institute, CWCI. CaliforniaSafety.org, Central California Safety Council, CCSC. dir.ca.gov/chswc/chswc.html, Commission on Health and Safety and Workers' Compensation, CHSWC. nsmsgg.org, National Safety Management Society, NSMS, Golden Gate Chapter, San Francisco, CA. OCCAOHN.org, Orange County, California Association of Occupational Health Nurses, AGON, OCGov.com, Orange County. CA. SISS.org, Southern California Industrial Safety Society, SIS. SIF.com, State Compensation Insurance Fund, SCIF, Workers' Compensation. dir.ca.gov/WCAB/WCAB.htm, Workers' Compensation Appeals Board, WCAB. WCIRBonline.org, Workers' Compensation Insurance Rating Bureau, BUSERB. Colorado. Pinacol.com, Pinnacle, provider of workers' compensation insurance. Connecticut. WCC.state.ct.us, Connecticut Workers' Compensation Commission, CWCC. Delaware. DCRB.com, Delaware Compensation Rating Bureau, DCRB, Workers' Compensation. Florida. FSIGA.org, Florida Self-Insurers Guarantee Association, FSIGA, Workers' Compensation. FSAOHN.org, Florida State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, FSAON. Georgia. GAGuarantee.com, Georgia Self-Insurers Guarantee Trust Fund, SIGF, Workers' Compensation. Gainty.org/SBWC, Georgia State Board of Workers' Compensation. Hawaii. HEMIC.com, Hawaii Employers Mutual Insurance Company, HEMIC, provider of workers' compensation insurance. HIOSH.hawaii.gov, Hawaii Occupational Safety and Health Division, HIOSH. Idaho. State.id.us/ISIF, Idaho State Insurance Fund, ISIF, provider of workers' compensation insurance. Illinois. ILOHN.org, Illinois Lakeland Association of Occupational Health Nurses, ILON, co.lake.il.us, Lake County. Illinois, IL. WWCI.org, Worksite Wellness Council of Illinois, WWCI. Indiana. HoosiersSafety.org, Hoosier Safety Council, HSC. IndianaOHN.org, Indiana Association of Occupational Health Nurses, ION. MIAOHN.org, Mid-Indiana Association of Occupational Health Nurses, MION. ICRB.net, Indiana Compensation Rating Bureau, ICRB, Workers' Compensation. IN.gov/WorkComp, Indiana Workers' Compensation Board. IWCI.org, Indiana Workers' Compensation Institute, IWCI. MIAOHN.org, Mid-Indiana Association of Occupational Health Nurses, MION. Kansas. hr.state.ks.us/wc/html/wc.htm, Kansas Division of Workers' Compensation. KSIA.org, Kansas Self-Insurers Association, KSIA, Workers' Compensation. wcboard.hr.state.ks.us, Workers' Compensation Appeals Board, WCAB. Louisiana. LASIE.org, Louisiana Association of Self-Insured Employers, LASI, Workers' Compensation. SafetyLCA.org, Louisiana Safety Training Council. MetroSafety.org, National Safety Council, NSC, South Louisiana Chapter. Safety Council SWLaw.org, Safety Council of Southwest Louisiana. Maine. MLGH.org, Maine Labor Group on Health, MLGH. MaineSafety.org, Maine Safety Council, MSC. State.me.us/WCB, Maine Workers' Compensation Board, MWCB. Maryland. dllr.state.md.us/labor/mosh.html, Maryland Occupational Safety and Health, MOSH. MWHCA.org, Maryland Workplace Healthcare Association, MWITCA. WCC.state.md.us, Maryland Workers' Compensation Commission, WCC. MWCEA.com, Maryland Workers' Compensation Educational Association, MUSISHA. SafeMD.org, Safety Council of Maryland, SCM. Massachusetts. GBAOHN.org, Greater Boston Association of Occupational Health Nurses, Bayonne, City of Boston.gov, Boston. Massachusetts. MAOHN.org, Massachusetts Association of Occupational Health Nurses, MON. GBAOHN.org, Greater Boston Association of Occupational Health Nurses, Bayonne, City of Boston.gov, Boston. Massachusetts. State.ma.us/DIA, Massachusetts Department of Industrial Accidents, MDIA, Workers' Compensation. State.ma.us/DOS, Massachusetts Division of Occupational Safety, DOS. Mass.gov/WCAC, Massachusetts Workers' Compensation Advisory Council, WCAC. WCRIBMA.org, Workers' Compensation Rating and Inspection Bureau of Massachusetts, UCRIBMA. Michigan. MikeHSelfinsurers.org, Michigan Self-Insurers Association, MSIA, Workers' Compensation. Minnesota. MAUHN.org, Minnesota Association of Occupational Health Nurses, MON. state.mn.us/ebranch/doli/mnosha.html, Minnesota Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA. mnsafetycouncil.org, Minnesota Safety Council, MSC. mnsia.com, Minnesota Self-Insurers Association, MSIA, Workers' Compensation. mwcia.org, Minnesota Workers' Compensation Insurers Association, MUSHA. Mississippi. mwcc.state.ms.us, Mississippi Workers' Compensation Commission, MWCC. Missouri. momsia.com, Missouri Self-Insurers Association, MSIA, Workers' Compensation. Nebraska. NowHN.org, Nebraska Association of Occupational Health Nurses, NAON. Nevada. NVSIA.org, Nevada Self-Insurers Association, NSIA, Workers' Compensation. New Hampshire. NOHA.org, New Hampshire Occupational Health Alliance, NHOHA. SHCNH.org, Safety and Health Council of New Hampshire, SHCNH. New Jersey. state.nj.us/health/eoh/otisweb, New Jersey Occupational Health Service. NHOTA.org, New Jersey Occupational Therapy Association, NJOTA. New Jersey SAHN.org, New Jersey State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, NJSAON. New Mexico. state.nm.us/WCA, New Mexico Workers' Compensation Administration, WCA. New York. NewYorkCOSH.org, New York Committee for Occupational Safety and Health, NECOSH. NewYorkCIRB.org, New York Compensation Insurance Rating Board, NYSERB, Workers' Compensation. NYSCLFinsurance.com, New York Self-Insurers Association, NYSIA, Workers' Compensation. NYSAOHN.org, New York State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, NISAON. WCB.state.ny.us, New York State Workers' Compensation Board, NYSWCB. North Carolina. NCAOHN.org, North Carolina Association of Occupational Health Nurses, NCON. sph.unc.edu/OSHRC, North Carolina Occupational Safety and Health Education Research Center, OSHRC. NCSIGA.org, North Carolina Self-Insurance Guarantee Association, NCSIGA, Workers' Compensation. Ohio. COAOHN.com, Central Ohio Association of Occupational Health Nurses, COAON. NWOSIA.org, Northwestern Ohio Self-Insurers Association, NWOSIA, Workers' Compensation. OhioBWC.com, Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation, OBWC. OSIOhio.org, Ohio Self-Insurers Association, OSIA, Workers' Compensation. SEGOOhio.org, Self-Insurers Group of Ohio, SEGO, Workers' Compensation. Oregon. ORISHA.org, Oregon Occupational Safety and Health Division, OROSHA. cbs.state.or.us/WCO, Oregon Ombudsman for Injured Workers, OOIW, Workers' Compensation. OSIA.com, Oregon Self-Insurers Association, OSIA, Workers' Compensation. OSAOHN.org, Oregon State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, OZAON. cbs.state.or.us/external/wcb/index.html, Oregon Workers' Compensation Board, OWCB. OregonWCD.org, Oregon Workers' Compensation Division, OWCD. Online pwc.org, Professionals in Workers' Compensation, PWC, Oregon Chapter. Pennsylvania. DVSRs.org, Delaware Valley Society for Radiation Safety, DVSRS. PCRB.com, Pennsylvania Compensation Rating Bureau, PCRB, Workers' Compensation. SciNet.org, Pennsylvania Self-Insurers Association, PSIA, Workers' Compensation. SVOPOHN.org, Susquehanna Valley Association of Pennsylvania Occupational Health Nurses, SVAPON. Rhode Island. dlt.state.ri.us/WC, Rhode Island Division of Workers' Compensation. South Carolina. mycgov.com/SCOA, South Carolina State Accident Fund, Workers' Compensation. SCSAOHN.org, South Carolina State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, SCUSAON. Tennessee. TAOHN.org, Tennessee Association of Occupational Health Nurses, DON. state.tn.us/laborwfd/wcomp.html, Tennessee Workers' Compensation Division. Texas. TexasSafety.org, Texas Safety Association, TSA. TSAOHN.org, Texas State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, TSAON. Utah. laborcommission.utah.gov/indacc/indacc.htm, Utah Division of Industrial Accidents, Workers' Compensation. Vermont. state.vt.us/labnd/VOSHA.htm, Vermont Occupational Safety and Health Administration, VOSHA. state.vt.us/labnd/WCindex.htm, Vermont Workers' Compensation Division. Virginia. ASSEVA.org, American Society of Safety Engineers, ASSE, Colonial Virginia Chapter. CVAOHN.org, Central Virginia Association of Occupational Health Nurses, CVAON. VirginiaNurses.com/VSAOHN/index.htm, Virginia State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, VSAON. CVAOHN.org, Central Virginia Association of Occupational Health Nurses, CVAON. VWC.state.va.us, Virginia Workers' Compensation Commission, VWCC. Washington. WSIAssociation.org, Washington Self-Insurers Association, WSIA, Workers' Compensation. WAOHN.org, Washington State Association of Occupational Health Nurses, WASAON. West Virginia. WVSIA.com, West Virginia Self-Insurers Association, WVSIA, Workers' Compensation. state.ws/script/bep/WC, West Virginia Workers' Compensation Commission, WVWCC. Wyoming. wydoe.state.wy.us/do.asp?ID=9, Wyoming Workers' Safety and Compensation Division. Occupational Hygiene Organizations. ABIH.org, American Board of Industrial Hygiene, ABIH. ACGIH.org, American Conference of Governmental Industrial Hygienists, ACGI. AIHA.org, American Industrial Hygiene Association, AIHA. AIO.org, Australian Institute of Occupational Hygienists, AIOH, Australia, abho.com.br, Brazilian Association of Occupational Hygienists, Brazil, BR. BOHS.org, British Occupational Hygiene Society, BOHS, United Kingdom, UK. CRBO.ca, Canadian Registration Board of Occupational Hygienists, CRBA, Canada, CA. Arbeidshygiene.nl, Dutch Occupational Hygiene Society, NVBA, Netherlands, NL. DGA.de, German Society for Occupational Hygiene, Germany, DE. IOHA.com, International Occupational Hygiene Association, IOHA. Ireland.org, Occupational Hygiene Society of Ireland, OHSI, Ireland, IE. SIO.org, Southern African Institute for Occupational Hygiene, SIO, South Africa, ZA. NYF.NO, Norwegian Occupational Hygiene Association, Norway, NO, Norsk Yrkeshygienisk SGAH.ch, Swiss Society for Occupational Hygiene, Switzerland, CH. Local Occupational Hygiene Organizations. Nebraska. NowHN.org. New York. NewYorkCosh.org. Ohio. OHIMA.org. Pennsylvania. DVSRs.org. Texas. TexasSafety.org. Chapter 2. Canada Occupational Health and Safety Associations and Organizations. Canada Occupational Health and Safety Associations and Organizations. OCBC.org, Association of Workers' Compensation Boards of Canada, OSPC, Canada, CA. BCRSP.ca, Board of Canadian Registered Safety Professionals, BCRSP, Canada, CA. SafetyCouncil.org, Canada Safety Council, CSC, Canada, CA. CASA.ca. Canadian Agricultural Safety Association, CASA, Canada, CA. CARSP.ca, Canadian Association of Road Safety Professionals, CARSP, Canada, CA. CCOHS.ca, Canadian Centre for Occupational Health and Safety, COHS, Canada, CA. CRBO.ca, Canadian Registration Board of Occupational Hygienists, CRBA, Canada, CA. CSSE.org, Canadian Society of Safety Engineering, CSSE, Canada, CA. SafeKid.org, Children's Safety Association of Canada, CSAC, Canada, CA. MASHA.on.ca, Mines and Aggregates Safety and Health Association, MASHA, Canada, CA. OEMAC.org, Occupational and Environmental Medical Association of Canada, EMAC, Canada, CA. OLOGCanada.org, Operation Lifesaver, OL, Highway/Railway Crossing Collisions and Train/Pedestrian Incidents. Canada, CA. TrafficInjuryResearch.com, Traffic Injury Research Foundation, TIRF, Canada, CA. Canada Occupational Health and Safety Associations and Organizations by Province. Alberta. SafetyCouncil.ab.ca, Alberta Safety Council, ASC. WCB.ab.ca, Workers' Compensation Board, WCB, Alberta. British Columbia. SafetyCouncil.bc.ca, British Columbia Safety Council, BCSC. FARSHA.bc.ca, Farm and Ranch Safety and Health Association, FARSHA. SafetyNetwork.bc.ca, Safety Network, SN, Road Construction and Maintenance. 6safetycouncil.com, Vancouver Island Safety Council, VISC, Victoria, British Columbia. WCB.bc.ca, Workers' Compensation Board, WCB, of British Columbia. Manitoba. Constructionsauthority.ca, Manitoba Construction Safety Association, MCSA. MFLOC.mb.ca, Manitoba Federation of Labor Occupational Health Centre, MFLOC. mbsafety.org, Manitoba Safety Council, MSC. WCB.mb.ca, Workers' Compensation Board, WCB, of Manitoba. nbsafety.com, New Brunswick Safety Council, NBSC. WHSCC.nb.ca, Workplace Health, Safety and Compensation Commission of New Brunswick, WHSCC. Newfoundland and Labrador. SafetyCouncil.net, Newfoundland and Labrador Safety Council, NLSC. whscc.nf.ca, Workplace Health, Safety and Compensation Commission, WHSCC, of Newfoundland and Labrador. Northwest Territories. wcb.nt.ca, Workers' Compensation Board, WCB, Northwest Territories and Nunavut. Nova Scotia. nssafety.ns.ca, Nova Scotia Safety Council, NSSC. onans.ca, Occupational Health Nurses Association of Nova Scotia, ONANS, Nova Scotia, Canada, CA. gov.ns.ca/WCAT, Workers' Compensation Appeals Tribunal, WCAT. wcb.ns.ca, Workers' Compensation Board, WCB, of Nova Scotia. Nunavut. wcb.nt.ca, Workers' Compensation Board, WCB, Northwest Territories and Nunavut. Ontario. CSAO.org, Construction Safety Association of Ontario, CSAO. EUSA.on.ca, Electrical and Utilities Safety Association of Ontario, EUSA. FarmSafety.ca, Farm Safety Association, FSA, Ontario, Canada. HCHSA.on.ca, Healthcare Health and Safety Association of Ontario, HSA. IAPA.on.ca, Industrial Accident Prevention Association, IAPA. IWH.on.ca, Institute for Work and Health, IWH. MASHA.on.ca, Mines and Aggregates Safety and Health Association, MASHA. MHSAO.com, Municipal Health and Safety Association of Ontario, MSAO. OCOW.on.ca, Occupational Health Clinics for Ontario Workers, OCOW. OFSWA.on.ca, Ontario Forestry Safe Workplace Association, OFSWAY. OSL.org, Ontario Safety League, OSL, Traffic Safety. OSA.com, Ontario Service Safety Alliance, OSA. WSIAT.on.ca, Ontario Workplace Safety and Insurance Appeals Tribunal, WSIAT. WSIB.on.ca, Ontario Workplace Safety and Insurance Board, WSIB. Youngworker.ca, Ontario Young Worker Awareness Program, YWAP, Occupational Health and Safety. PreventionDynamics.ca, Prevention Dynamics, Occupational Health and Safety. PPHSA.on.ca, Pulp and Paper Health and Safety Association, FSA. TIPC.ca, The Injury Prevention Coalition, TIPC, Toronto.ca, Toronto. Ontario, ON. THSAO.on.ca, Transportation Health and Safety Association of Ontario, THSAO. WSIB.on.ca, Workplace Safety and Insurance Board, WSIB. Prince Edward Island. WCB.pe.ca, Prince Edward Island Workers' Compensation Board. Saskatchewan. WCBSASK.com, Saskatchewan Workers' Compensation Board, WCB. Yukon. WCB.yk.ca, Yukon Workers' Compensation Health and Safety Board.